The Webster Groves Police Department now has some new tools to get a bird's eye view. The department now has drones with special capabilities. New tonight, 5 on Your Side's Laura Barcheski spent the evening with leaders of the new program to learn how they will be used.
The Webster Groves Police Department now has 2 drones. One is just like this Mavic here, which they use for training to take to the skies. This is the other drone. It's a Matrice and has the ability to switch from 4K to thermal imaging in seconds.
And I can look at a building, I can tell you the hot spot of a building, but I can't see through the walls. Some of the things we see in the Bourne Legacy movies, if you will. We don't have that capacity. So the drone simply is able to detect radiant heat versus background heat.
Webster Groves Lieutenant Eric Weimer says there are several ways they'll be able to use these drones, including to help them find missing people or aid in the search for a suspect.
Recently we had an incident with a stolen car and someone who ran from the vehicle. We were able to use a drone from another department to help us with looking for that suspect.
Captain Stephen Spear wants to reassure residents that a lot of the rules on the ground apply to the air as well.
If someone's doing something in their backyard they're not supposed to be doing and they have a fence around their yard, I can't necessarily put a drone up above their yard and say, oh look, I now know what they're doing. I still have to go through all of the obligations for getting a search warrant.
Eventually, 4 people on the department will all have a Part 107 drone license. Spear says the footage they capture is protected by the Missouri Sunshine Law and can be requested by residents.
Our lieutenant, who's going to be in charge of the unit, will be responsible for conducting random checks of all that footage to make sure that we haven't violated it. And if there is, well then, not only do we have federal laws that give our mandates, but we also have our internal rules and regulations that will hold officers accountable.
Reporting in Webster Groves, Laura Barcheski, 5 on Your Side.
The drone program will eventually expand to other city departments like fire and rescue and public works.